Hello mathematicians, I hope in this video you can say I can multiply fractions. Let's look at an example. So we're given 1/3 times 3/8. And unlike when we're adding and subtracting fractions, we do not need a common denominator when we're multiplying or dividing. So all that we need to do is we need to multiply our two numerators together, which is 1 times 3, and we get 3 from that. 3 times 8, that is 24. And we get 3 over 24. However, we can simplify this so we can divide 3 out of both of these. That would give us our final answer of 3 divided by 3 is 1. 24 divided by 3 is 8. So we would get 1/8 as our answer. And that is simplified. So that is all you need to do when you're multiplying fractions. Just multiply the numerators times each other, multiply the denominators, and then simplify. There is one method that we can do so we can avoid simplifying. We kind of simplify as we're multiplying, and we'll go over that now. And that's called either cross-reducing or canceling. So let's look at an example of that here. So we're given the same problem. We're given 1/3 times 3/8, and we notice that in this denominator there's a 3, and the fraction that we're multiplying by has a 3 in the numerator. So what we can do is we can cross-reduce or cancel these two out from each other. So we can cancel them out. So we would just divide them both by 3 because that is the greatest common factor between these two. And so it would just give us 1 for both. And we would end up getting a final answer of, well, we would take 1 times 1 because this 3 is now a 1. 1 times 1, that gives us 1 over. And this 3 down here is also now 1. So 1 times 8, and we get 1/8. And now we do not need to simplify. Now it is already simplified, so we get an answer of 1/8 as well. So you can either simplify after the fact, or you can cross-reduce or cancel to get a simplified answer right away. It is your choosing. So all that you need to do when you're multiplying fractions is multiply the numerator times the numerator, multiply the denominator times the denominator, and simplify, or you can cross-reduce or cancel beforehand, and then multiply the numerator times the numerator, and then the denominator times the denominator, and that is your answer. I hope by now, with a little bit of practice, you can say, I can multiply fractions.